Well, hello, my beautiful gems. This is Maria from The Guided Gem, and I'm here to do a reading for my beautiful Capricorns. Capricorn Sun, Moon, and Rising sign. As long as you have Capricorn somewhere in your chart, there might be a message for you in this reading. All right, Spirit Team, let's get to it. What does Capricorn need to know for their highest good? This time, June 2022. As we're nearing the end of half of 2022. So we have the Eight of Cups, we have the Five of Wands in the reverse. So far, so good. Capricorn, what I'm getting here is very interesting because it feels like you walked away, right? You left something behind. And funny enough, it feels like you left behind some sort of conflict. With the Five of Wands reversed, this is you struggling with a situation, like trying it over and over and never seems to work out. But now I feel like you've released that. So not only have you walked away and left things behind, you are also releasing that struggle. And it feels like that, people were either disagreeing with you or just completely not making things easy for you. And even though you tried to make things right, it never worked. King of Wands, you're taking action, but this action, it feels strong. It feels so strong. And I feel that this is your energy, even though it's a fire energy. It feels like, because the King of Wands, that energy is the one that takes action, that gets things done, has an idea and goes to the finish line. So whatever this move was for you, this was a very powerful move for you because it allowed you to let go of your doubts, your insecurity, your not being sure of, or people that were not wishing you to evolve or grow or to be your own person, it kind of feels like. So now here you are, my goodness, the King of Wands, taking complete action, being your true self, being like exactly who you were meant to be all along. Spirit, one more please. And my beautiful Capricorns, I am going to clarify with my personal tarot deck. And of course, if you wait till the end of the reading, I always leave you with some advice from Spirit. We have the Queen of Cups. The other interesting thing, and I kind of feels that these are both your energies, Capricorn. I feel that you're taking on the energy of taking care of. It's not just taking care of, it's that nurturing energy. So not only have you taken action, made your plan, your goals, you're going towards it. Some of you are actually starting your own business, and you know what? You're on fire right now. Like there's nothing that's going to stand in your way. You're not going to allow anybody to put any roadblocks, any obstacles in your way. You're taking action and you're moving forward. You're not doing it, you're not taking any risks. You're not doing it in a forceful way. Let me rephrase that. Maybe not. So the King of Wands gets what they want. Okay, they get what they want, and it doesn't matter who they have to go through, how many obstacles they have to go through. They just get what they want. But it's not in a forceful way. I used the wrong word. It is in a very action-oriented way. Okay, if step one doesn't work, that's fine. We'll go towards the back. If it doesn't work that way, well, you know what? We'll go to a higher level. If it doesn't work that way, you know what? Maybe we have to change the brand, or we have to change the provider, or we have to change it doesn't matter. You are going to get to the finish line, but you're also taking care or nurturing yourself at the same time. Or I also feel that this may be an energy that is around you that is actually supporting you. This is the energy that you needed to become this energy, which is the nurturing. Maybe you are dealing with a mother figure who is pushing you and supporting you and giving you that confidence that you guys sometimes lack. Look at that, eh? Oh, and at the bottom of the deck, we have the World card. That means that you're going on a brand new cycle, and the cycle has already started for you, which is great because mid-year, I'm looking at the rest of the year as being like completely forward movement, action-oriented, successful, and loving and caring. Wow. Oof. Spirit, is there any more for my Capricorns? What else do they need to know? So obviously the beginning of the year, you were forced with making decisions and choices and putting yourself first. And I think you've actually done it. You've successfully put yourself first. You took on a brand new leap of faith. You're on a brand new journey. And you know what? You are not only taking this brand new journey, but you're building that foundation. I feel that you had an offer, a message that's coming in as well, that is going to allow you to take action. So maybe you had a job offer, and this is why you had to move, you had to relocate, you had to leave, and this is what helped you release that, that's lack of confidence, that lack of, support around you. Spirit, any more? And one more, please. So we have the 9 of Wands. Even though something feels difficult, I love this energy for you, because this tells me that, it doesn't matter how many obstacles you have to go through. You're still standing strong, and nothing is going to get in your way or stop you from achieving your goals. But it also feels that this is the last little thing that you need to accomplish. Okay, so the 9 of Wands, a lot of people say it's the wounded warrior, but to me it feels like you're still standing, strong, and that you're at the end, because 9s are the endings, right? So you're at the end of where you're wanting to, wherever your goals are, you're almost there. So just complete this one last chapter, or this one last cycle, and let's see what comes up for you. Interesting. Capricorn, I love it. Look at that. The star. Healing. Hope for a better tomorrow. I feel that some of you, maybe you walked away. If this is a relationship reading, could very well be. I just need you to understand that if you walked away from this relationship, it was because there was a lack of nurturing. There was a lack of action being taken. It was so stagnant. It feels that this was a relationship that was very stagnant. With the Star card, there's hope that things can maybe be reconciled. Maybe, you've took a leap of faith and left for a brand new beginning. And now you're finally seeing the fruits of your labor. Okay, all this hard work, all these obstacles that you had to go through to restart, to start new, to start fresh, to build your own foundation, is actually coming to a point where you're finally going to heal from this past, okay? Because you obviously left from something, okay? And I feel that this is not something that happened recently. I think this was a few years where you were constantly reminiscing about the past. You were constantly going back and saying, like, why didn't it work? I did everything. I nurtured this relationship. I cared for them. I took care of everything. I did this, I did that. And then it feels like there was no reciprocity. Obviously, I don't have the cards on the board. I'm just going with my intuition. I will clarify with my deck now and see what else comes up for my beautiful Capricorns. Now, also, I just want to mention that at the end, we are going to have, I'm just going to straighten this. We're going to have advice from Spirit on what's your next step, or what you should think of or deal with. Okay, Spirit, why is the 8 of Cups here? So with the 4 of Wind, that is that energy where, you're going to take a break, take a pause, rest, rejuvenate. And you needed to get this done. You really needed to walk away from the conflicts, the defeat, the obstacles, the people not supporting you. You had to walk away from all of it in order for yourself to be like rejuvenated, in order for yourself to find yourself again. And I'm getting that very strongly. Like whatever happened that you walked away from, whether it was a job, whether it was a relationship, a toxic relationship, I'm getting that, you really had to find yourself again. And now that you've rested, rejuvenated, you let go of the conflicts, the obstacles, the people that were not supportive, and you took action. You took total action. You went on this new leap of faith. You started to build your own foundation, maybe relocation, maybe moving to a new place, a new home. And you know what? Even though it was difficult, even though you had to do it on your own, you are going to heal and be successful. Spirit, why is that 5 of Wands here in the reverse, please? A brand new love some of you may have started a new relationship. Maybe you walked away from a relationship because there was so much conflict. And, even if there was this like twin flame energy that you guys kept coming back together and then separating again and coming back together, I feel like this is now finally done. You're not going to fight for it anymore. You're not even going to try. Okay? That's what I'm getting. King of Wands, Spirit. King of Wands. Why is it here? The Page of Wands. Someone is still looking into you. Someone is still missing you. Someone is still watching maybe your social media, seeing what you're up to, what you're doing. And you know what? I feel a little sense of jealousy here, but I just want you to know that, you're on the right path here. Absolutely on the right path. Spirit, what's the Queen of Cups here? Yes. You're not nurturing this past relationship anymore. You're not even going to fight for this past job. Even if they're saying like, oh no, you got to come back, Maria, you got to come back. We need you. You gave it your all. They didn't appreciate it. And now, you know what? You're moving on. You've closed this chapter. There was not enough reciprocating energy. I can't even say that word today. Why? The Fool, Spirit. Why is the Fool here? Two of Wind. So what the Fool is that, that Two of Wind, that Two of Swords is the energy about being at a stalemate. Okay? You knew that you cannot change people's minds. You knew that you cannot change their way of thinking. You knew that they didn't understand you. So you decided to take that leap of faith. I said, I'm leaving you all behind. I don't care if you're my family. I don't care if you're my siblings. I don't care if you're my friends. I don't care if you're my boss. I don't care if I'm earning good money. I need to be feeling the love, the nurturing. It has to be reciprocal. It has to be you and me. It has to be on the same path. We have to see eye to eye here. And I feel that this is not what's been going on. Okay? All right, Spirit, Page of Wands. What is this message? Sounds like a good message. Woo! Oh, look at that. Three of Swords that came in the reverse. Love it. Did I go too fast? I'm sorry. Okay. The Knight of Cups. The Knight of Earth. So, this was a long time coming. You've been nurturing yourself for quite some time. You've been on this healing journey for quite some time. I'm getting 3, I'm getting 4. Whether it was since 3 years or 4 years, 3, 4, March 4th, for some of you, or vice versa, April 3rd. Like, it doesn't really matter. You guys know your story. I feel like you guys have been on this healing journey for some time, and I'm happy to see the Three of Swords, the Three of Wind in the reverse. And with the Knight of Earth here, it's just saying that you're slowly, like I said, going towards your goals. You're going towards your healing, your personal healing. And, Spirit is so proud of you. And they're saying, like, slow and steady, one step at a time, you're going to reach all of your goals. You're going to reach all of your soul mission. You are going to be there. If you're looking for someone to, if you're looking for a new relationship, Capricorns, if you are single at this time, and if you finally healed from the past, then there is this somebody that wants to come in that is going to help bring you some new perspectives on your life and help you along with your healing process. Now, you may be standing guard. You may be like feeling like a victim at some time, so you might not even want to entertain a relationship. Spirit, can we have another one on the Knight of Earth? Yeah. See, I feel like you're going to block. So I'm talking to the single Capricorns here. I feel like you might block this new person coming into your life because you've gone through so much. With the 10 of Swords here, the 3 of Swords, and with the 9 of Wands, and also with the 5 of Wands here, even though they're in the reverse, if I'm looking at your history, your past, this was a very toxic and difficult situation that you had to deal with. Now, the person that you dealt with in the past, they are not even healing. They think that you're coming back. They think that, you know what? Oh, my Capricorn's going to be back. You know, I'm just going to wait. I'm just going to pester them. I'm just going to watch them. I'm just going to continue. I'm just going to keep sending them messages, and eventually they're going to change their minds. But Capricorn, you are not going to change your mind. You are on a brand new path. Spirit, why is the star card here? Ooh, 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 ooh. We have the 3 of fire. This is telling me that you are just going to focus on your future, your career, whatever it is that you need to do to achieve your goals. You're going to put all of your passion, you're going to put all of your energy, your fire within you. And I love this. Capricorn, I love this. Whoever I'm connecting to in this reading, the past experience was one that nearly killed you. I'm going to say it as I feel it. This was like my heart is hurting me right now. I feel the pain in my heart. My chest is in so much pain. Capricorn, I am so sorry. I'm sending you a big hug. This was a terrible ending, but now I know you're going to be fine. Spirit, can we just get one more on this Temperance card in the reverse? Why is it in the reverse, Spirit? So we have the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. We have the 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. And this is the tarot, the elements of life tarot, which they're all elements. So I'm going to call them as pentacles so that you're more familiar with it. But pentacles are earth and fire is wands. But just understand that, you know, the Temperance in the reverse. So we have the Ace of Pentacles also in the reverse, meaning that there's not going to be a brand new opportunity. You know, the person from your past who you were probably married to, you were probably had, you know, a home together. They were not committal. They were like, you know, in and out of your life. I'm getting that twin flame energy again, right? So this is the person that is refusing to heal, refusing to understand, right? Ooh, but you know what, my Capricorns? We have a King of Earth here, okay? The King of Pentacles is someone who's very, very financially stable. And if you allow it, with the Two of Fire under the deck, this is someone who wants what you want. Or maybe this is what you want to become. You want to become your own King of Pentacles. You want to have your own stability. You want to have your own foundation. You want to be completely, securely, financially stable by yourself. However, I am going to say that the energy, the twin flame energy that hurt you in the past, you're not going to renew this opportunity. But with the 3 of fire here, it is possible that once you heal, you're going to manifest this energy in your life, okay? Because the 2 of fire is your soulmate. This is the energy you want. People are asking me what was under the bottom of the deck. That's the 9 of Earth. So you are currently single and you are going to be in a solid, stable relationship. Someone who's financially secure, someone who's going to share, be reciprocal, equal give and take, give you everything you want. This is someone that's not there for a short time, but they are there for a long time. Well, there you have it, my beautiful Capricorns. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, let me hear you. I can only hear you if you subscribe to my channel, like my videos, write me a comment, and share if it's not your story. Until the next reading, I'm sending you love and light.